Who?
Wahoo. Alright. Waiting for YouTube to catch up with itself and tell me, hey, this guy is doing a thing. Because I like to have my videos just pulled up, just in case, because then I could see the people commenting and whatnot, and I don't have to do that weird, obnoxious looking screen that PlayStation lets you do, where you can see the comments off to the side, and how long you've been streaming and whatnot. I just want to see the game. That's all I want to do.
Right.
Alright. Begin by selecting the available skill. This thing.
Yep, I can see it now.
Recovery 3. You drain your own blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. Interesting. Spend points. Oh.
I was playing Breath of the Wild last night and found this exploit where you can pretty much get like unlimited rupees, and I was like, yes.
Nice. Really?
Yeah. It's I'm not gonna go too much into detail, but there's this side quest that you can do over and over and over again after the what is it? After the water beast tribe?
Okay.
Not beast tribe, water beast dude. And
The electric beast? Or
Vuta, the elephant. And
gotcha.
the guy gives you a diamond every single time. It's super easy to do. And diamonds are worth 500 rupees each. And he tells you, hey, every time you come and do this one thing for me, I'll give you a diamond. I'm like, okay.
Nice. See, I haven't beaten any of the beasts. I was tempted to start fighting the camel dude in the
That's what I'm on now.
in the desert. How was that one?
Yep. Well, I'm getting into it. Definitely getting up to it. Like I just got what I need to get to the camel, and getting up to it is a very awesome quest line. Like a lot of the quest lines in this game are fun. Like I honestly, like there were a lot of times where I feel like I'm playing Skyrim. Like I'll push the buttons as if I'm actually like playing Skyrim. Like I've pushed R3 so many times, thinking, oh, that's how you go into first person mode. Like wait a minute, this is Zelda. There is no first person mode.
Mm-hmm.
And in Skyrim, the main story quest line, if you just go through it, it's so boring. It's so bare bones. The side quests are what make it fun. But in this game, the side quests are good and the main story is good. If that makes sense. So it's like pretty cool. Pretty good.
Yep. So the only beasts I've run across are the lightning one, who the little water tribe dudes want you to help them get rid of, and the sand one. Now, I haven't actually looked at the lightning one because they were like, "Hey, go do this for us," and I was like, "No," and I went and continued exploring.
Wait, so do you know what animal the lightning
All
one
living
was? Like,
creatures
there's an elephant, a camel, a bird, and what's that one?
I think it's a bird, but I'm not entirely sure.
Okay.
Because I saw another large bird thing, or it was a castle in the sky or something. I don't know.
Howl's floating castle.
Yeah, right. Somewhere else, but I don't know. All right, so that's interesting. 250 shadow, 190 blood, 220 damage. That's interesting.
So everything else is locked, so that they're making you have the first one be an aggressive one. Okay.
I have enough XP to unlock an aggressive skill. Choose one to unlock now. So I don't know. Or a large blood spear, which can pass through enemies in front of you. This massive projectile will deal greater damage than before. You concentrate
And there's tears
to
in
create.
tears. That's crazy.
You concentrate to create 3 small blood spears, which can hit all enemies facing you. Compared to the base ability, range and individual damage is reduced. Ah. So if you're fighting a boss, I could see this one, the top one, being more useful, the large spear. But if you're fighting hordes of enemies, then definitely the bottom one.
Okay,
Let's see what we get with the Shadow Mist, at least in the final tier. The Shadow Explosion has increased range and damage. Kind of looks dope. Look at the artwork there.
Yeah, in the top right.
Yeah. So you can have the shadow around yourself or an enemy, and it explodes at an area of effect damage. Often use this ability to wipe out groups of enemies from a distance. They think they can challenge us with their tools, but no one can defeat the shadows. That's an interesting line. And this one, alright, so that one, okay, that one costs 820 shadow. Or, I don't know, no, it costs 20, never mind. But it deals 820 shadow, maybe? Damage? I don't know. This one deals 90 shadow damage. The shadows will pool in a single place. All targets within this area are struck constantly by slithers of darkness, causing them to bleed. The vampire will directly absorb the blood from the wounds.
Oh, cool.
So, I guess maybe that heals you?
That's what I'm thinking.
On top of doing damage over time? I do like me some damage over time, but especially in PvP games where that's kind of hard to really utilize sometimes because they'll just move out of it. They're like, get back in there.
Get your fat ass back here.
Get your fat ass back here.
Up, curse. Sorry, demonetized. Stream's down.
Yep, gone. GG, rip. Spectrum just pulled its internet again.
Copyright strikes.
Alright, claws. Wow. You just like swipe their face.
Oh,
wow.
Dude. Yeah, that artwork is like, his face is gone. The family will never be able to identify the body.
Pretty much. Or that shoulder. That shoulder's done for.
Rip. Can we get a rip in the trap?
Right? Anyway, 450 damage. Recovery of 0.5. Wow, okay, you can use that pretty quick. I guess. Or... I don't know. I don't know how this works. You cut through the flesh of your prey so deeply that you now gain blood with each hit. Ah, so is that kind of a toggleable ability? I don't know. Oh, the other one stuns? You have learned to use your claw's strength and now strike your prey with a stunning effect. That's got a recovery of 2 and a greater cost, but it does more damage and it stuns. I don't know. Huh. These are interesting abilities.
Yeah. They're all pretty good. I like that there's no like, oh, this one's objectively superior than the others. Each one kind of has its own little thing. I like it.
I think I'm gonna go with the shadow one.
Yeah.
Because I like being sneaky. I like striking from the shadows. Granted, I also like upfront battles, but you know, whatever.
You can put it on yourself, can't you? So if you're fighting up front and just throw it at your feet, maybe that is another tactic you could probably use.
Yeah.
This lets you do whatever you want.
I'm gonna do the shadows. I'm gonna go with the shadow mist.
Okay.
Oh wow. All right.
Oh wow. There it is.
Oh, and the one that does a area of effect, it's double the area. It's 4 meters, and this is 2.
Oh, so that way you have more time to keep them in the... Nice.
They made up for the fact that it's small area mass damage, and now it's big area and ticking damage.
Cool.
I kind of like that. All right.
Because
now,
the AI is probably going to
confirm.
still focus on getting out of there. So.
Yeah. Well, those sheets are ruined. Better get some shouts.
That voice in my head. If I'm not mad, then it must belong to the one who made me what I am.
Ah,
I must find him to understand.
brilliant deduction, my dear Watson.
What I have become.
Ooh. What? Hello? Oh. Oh, they're trying to break in. They're trying to break in.
Oh no! No, those war vampires outside.
People want me dead. I need to leave now.
Say again?
Are those like vampires outside trying to get you, I'm assuming?
No. Those aren't vampires outside. Those are normal people trying to kill off all of the vampires.
Here's the leech.
Ah.
Alright. Woo!
Uh-oh.
My head's spinning.
That's alright. That's alright, bub. You'll get used to it. Nope.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, alright. Gotta search for the stuff. Gotta nab all the things. Oh, hey, what's up, guy? Used stake. Ah, offhand weapons can be used by pressing triangle. They have attacks with special effects and consume stamina. Okay. Alright, now I can go this way.
I'm still in Southwark.
Door's been unlocked.
I must reach the West End.
There be an enemy. Press triangle to use your stake and inflict stun damage. The stunned enemy can be bitten. Ah.
Die, vermin!
Okay, well I'm gonna go this way. Because screw you guys, I'm going home. Never mind. There's nothing this way. Can I go back? I can go back. I can actually go back. How about that? That one. This button. Press X to bite a stunned enemy. Biting an enemy provides you with blood to use skills and also refills your health.
There's a strength I never knew I had.
Huh. Press R1 to unleash a vampire skill. What? What? Do I need to hold it? Well, alright,
It's dead, alright.
You heard nothing!
A leech!
Yeah, don't mind me, just sitting here eating your friend.
This shouldn't be possible.
So that guy's just standing there watching you wail in his phone.
Yeah. Alright, and this guy. Ooh, oh, okay.
Is a fire.
Say again, what? Can I not? Oh my god, what did I just... Hold up now. Hold up now. We don't have a lot of time there.
What are you trying to
Well, trying to suck his... Trying to suck his blood. You don't... But the, oh yeah, come on, there we go. Alright. That one you get like point something seconds to nibble on these bits.
My reflexes.
Yeah.
Not human anymore.
No, you're not. Excuse me? What? Why did I just... No. Don't want to be up there. I want to loot. I want to loot. There we go. Oh, gold plus
loot.
1 shillings. Alright. Look, I think I need to go that way. I'm gonna go up here. See if there's anything I can nibbity nab. Does not appear to be the case. Unfortunate. That is such a neat way to get around. I like it.
Does it use a resource or?
No, not at all. Huh? Can I get up there? Come on, use your vampire abilities. Blah 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 blah. Okay, all right. Reach North Bank. Fuck North Bank. She's a devil in disguise. My English is off the chain. Who's this? Join the ranks. Your king and country need you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. I mean, okay. If they would stop killing vampires and instead enlist vampires in the army, hey, they'd do pretty alright, wouldn't they?
My poor sister.
Don't go back and
If
think
only
about
I
your
had
sister.
controlled my need for blood.
She did.
Mary,
She did.
someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us.
You already said that once before, guy. Rats. Oh God.
I have this thirst
Oh.
for blood.
Get the rat. Get the rat. Get the rat. Get the rat. Get the rat.
This
Ew.
is despicable.
I know.
You
I'm like,
can get the
"Ew."
Black Plague or the bubonic plague.
The butt bannock.
Butt bandit. You need some butt aids at doing that.
Oh, plus 10 shillings. He was a rich young lad. Now he's dead. You.
The dizziness from the jump.
I wonder who's
I
gonna
can
sell
now
to you
control it.
that you're a vampire.
Huh?
Didn't you change your shirt?
I mean, you'd think that would be a good choice.
That way you wouldn't stand out.
Would be nice. Would be nice indeed. Oh. More shillings.
I'm rich, yeah.
Something's gonna happen in this hallway. I just know it. Come at thee! Rats!
I have this.
I was wondering why they said no rats were harmed in the making of this video. Come on.
Cause you about to yell at him.
That's nasty. Oh well. Is that, wait, are those rats providing me with experience? I'll have to look next time. I don't know. Hello? More shillings? Please, sir. Spare
What
some
will
coin.
London have to say to me?
London gonna tell you to fuck off. Ah, more shillings. Can't go in that door.
It's locked.
It's
I've
locked.
so many questions unanswered.
Like, why is it locked? More shillings. Oh, yes. You've done me a great service. Uh-oh.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it.
talking about another corpse, like he wasn't out there killing people.
The scent
Right.
trail.
Like, you just
Will
killed what,
lead
3
me to
people?
my assailant.
Sorry, sir, but you're gonna have to, Oh.
Fresh blood.
Ah.
The smell is so strong.
And that doesn't use any energy of any kind to be in this mode. Oh, it's weird. It's like dust particles are all scattered about. Not moving. Interesting. I want to go over here. Screw that way. This way has a shiny thing. Look at this. Look at that. An aluminum shot. Well, 5 aluminum shots and 5 grease. Yes. Now I can be a part of the musical. Oh, can I? Oh. Oh.
This is a slaughterhouse.
Ooh, more stuff.
It's locked, all right.
Ooh, more stuff. More shillings. What is there? It looked like there was something shiny in there. Where are the rats? Where are you, rats?
I think exploring does give you experience. You were at 170 before, and now you're at 480.
I know, right?
It's locked.
I'm just looking to see, like, next time you eat a rat, if it takes you from 480 to something higher. See if that gives you any experience.
Yeah. Keep an eye on it. Because I will forget to pay attention to it. I'm gonna use the steps like a normal person, because that's what normal people do. Don't mind me, I am a normal person. I do normal things.
Try anybody.
Don't mind this blood stain. It's tie-dye.
There is no one inside.
This is graphic tee.
This comes with the new world. The new world coming about in so I gotta go that way. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go in here because it says I can. Rats.
I cannot enter.
Can I go up? Negative. Why can I not? I can't attack. I just want to beach on shit. Wow, I can go pretty far out of my way. Apparently. Oh, box. That's 2 screws and 2 more grease. Can I go in here? Why is this window lit up? Hello? Clarice? Are you in there? I'll bring you flowers. Fuck you too, bitch. Can I go over there? Nope. Can't you see he's a man, let me hear you applaud. He is more than a man, he's a shine. Oh no, never mind. What's up, dog? Doggo, where you at? Where your house? Who your mama is? Oh, I can go in here.
I will return later.
The house is empty. But there's a puppy in there. I have to pet it.
Papa!
Oh, there is actually stuff to retrieve in there. If the house is empty, why not just break in? I mean, I am normal. Don't mind my words. What the fuck? The fuck was that? What you want? What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know? My lip gloss is cool. My lip gloss be popping.
Where has everyone gone?
Something's making a lot of noise. Like they're jumping around the rooftops. More rats! Alright, so I was at 480. Still at 480. Alright. Oh. Yeah, that's alright. 2 more aluminum powders, 2 more aluminum shards. A new hideout is available in this district. Check your map to locate it. I have a map? I do have a map. Wow. Holy shit. City's pretty big. Huh. Neat. So my hideout. Can I zoom? Oh, yeah, there we go. My hideout is right in there. Okay. So it's up? Maybe? Search your trash. There's so much to explore. I love exploring. That metal is like really shiny blue and it keeps confusing me. Do I need to pick you up? What's up? Where am I going? Ah, the docks. I'll refrain from the docks for now. I will continue with the story. Oh, there we go. Hideout. I figured it was up.
Nice farmer.
Oh, what? Oh, he was up here. Maybe he's in here. Here you can spend your XP while resting or craft items on the workbench. Ooh, ah. Excuse me? Refill all. Workbench. That's one rickety ass workbench. Medical treatments to heal sick citizens. Ah, I can save people. Serums to boost yourself. Weapon upgrades to improve and customize your weapons. Treatment for fatigue. Treatment for anemia. Huh. To cure a sick citizen during a dialogue. Ah, okay. Huh. So the sooner I can get access to at least one per, probably the better off I'll be. Sepsis. That's a shitty one. But fatigue looks like it's going to be the first one I'm going to have to worry about, because it takes the least amount of anything. Okay. Oh, my crafting. And what's this? A watch. Good resale value. This item can be recycled into components. I want to hold on to it for now. There's my bed. I don't think I can get any new abilities yet. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see. Oh, I can. But they're not necessarily abilities. Hang on. What does that take? 1,000? No, can't do it. But I can increase my health, increase my stamina, increase blood capacity, blood absorption, damage inflicted when using bite in combat, and increase your life regeneration when using bite in combat. I think I'm gonna go with this one for now. I'm gonna do it. Good God, you can increase this a lot. 1,400% damage. Holy shit. Oh, no, negative, incorrect. Let's confirm that and go about our way. Huh. District status is stable. Good to know. Why is it always raining here? Damn it, London. Get your shit together. Where are we going? We're going over here? Alright. Ooh.
At last, a little life.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle.
Hello. Speak with the locals. Alright, I'm gonna speak with the winch wiping the floor.
Hello, sir. Are you alright? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
Okay.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
The murders? What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
Killing in the name of dun-dun-dun.
What have you heard about
what
the
they tell me.
epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah, killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing. There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
Okay.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
Wow,
I'll
alright.
leave then. Thank you.
Quality service.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your
Oh, he's
help.
drunk.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Okay.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
Don't
I
yell
know
at that
and I
man.
don't
He's
care. This is a free country.
he's rather
People
irritable.
still have the right to come and go, don't they?
Yeah, it's questionable.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's a local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blamed a sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's
What up, bro?
easier than accepting their own
Hey,
dark.
just wanna drop in and see how you're doing. That's all.
Hang on. I'm gonna swallow my chips real quick. I'm doing good. Just bought brand new game, Vampyr. Just came out today.
I'll
And,
leave you
uh,
to
how
your
you like
bottle then.
I haven't gotten too far into it, but it reminds me a good bit of Dishonored. So I'm liking it so far, I suppose. The abilities are
God,
pretty
sir,
interesting.
You look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get
But-
you a drink?
No, thank you.
Figured I'd stream it on
Not
YouTube.
thirsty.
Well, grab
well.
a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Another long night. What do you mean another long
Why is
night?
it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
No, he's up and doing.
Tell me more about these
Right?
murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Ooh.
Do the
What
police
do they
have
die
any
of?
leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Okay.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Word, man. Well, I just wanted to check up, see how you doing. That's about
How-
it.
yeah, how-
Well,
Well, now hold on. Now, I forgot to ask. How are you doing?
Happens out on the foggy streets.
I'm doing good,
and I
man.
never go outside.
My baby will be like due any time next week.
Oh shit.
Good. Congrats, man. You're being a father.
Yeah, man. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's a little baby
Okay.
girl, so
So this
it's gonna
is
bring
what's her
some
name gonna be?
sensitivity in my life.
the girl up in. Oh no, you're in Pennsylvania, right? And she's in
Yep.
North Carolina.
North Carolina, right?
Okay. Are you gonna be
Yeah.
able to? Are you gonna be able to make it to the birthing?
Gonna try my best. Can't promise anything, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
I mean that's a drive. It's not like it's right down the street.
I know that one.
So it's kind of, but it's really fucked up, man. Cause like, she met this military guy down there,
Ooh.
and I think the most fucked up part is if I'm not there, she needs somebody there, and
Yeah,
It's
it's
him.
gonna be him.
and
And even even if you're there, it's gonna be awkward as shit with him there too.
right. Well, he's getting sent out for like a week or something to California.
Oh, convenient timing.
So you're open
I'm just playing.
all night.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's just funny
Figured
because
people
like,
might need a place to rest in
he
these
just
dark
left to
times.
come to Pennsylvania for a family reunion, but didn't want her to go. So it's kind of
That's kind of
made excuses, kind of, and she, you know what I mean. And I was like, well, that's weird that he wants you to move out to California with him come December. Yeah, he doesn't want you to meet his whole family in one sitting.
yeah, that's sketchy as fuck. Kind of tells me he might have a little side hoe thing back up in Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah, well, his ex-wife lives somewhere. He's and that's the thing. He's still married to her, like, not even divorced yet.
Oh, okay, so they're separated, kind of.
Yeah, they're separated, kind of.
Gotcha.
I'm like,
That's awkward.
have fun with that.
Yeah, right.
Right.
You
That sounds
know?
like a bunch of drama right there.
I'm looking for
Hell,
someone
whole
who might
bunch of
have
drama.
passed
Yeah,
through
so-
here recently. Wondered
Just
if you
leave
might
me
help.
be.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person
So,
I've seen went
I mean,
straight up to his room.
Like, I still love her
Thought
and
it
this
was
and
kinda
shit, but I
rude,
mean,
actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well,
that's
yeah.
what she got herself into.
He paid for the
Because
entire
you can't
week.
just break up with somebody and get with somebody the next day and expect
Yeah.
somebody to be everything right off the bat because they betray it. But as time goes by, you really find out who somebody is.
True.
But I mean, to get on topic of the fact that it's your child, it would be a beautiful moment for you to be there for the birth of your child.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely.
That's why I told her, I was
can.
like, whenever you feel like she's coming, like, in the next 24 hours, you need to hit me up.
Yep.
Like, whenever you feel that, shit's about to pop off, you let me know, and I'll just come down. Because I already did it with I wrote up a whole letter and whatnot for UPS and got, management to sign. Well, I gave him the paper, but he said he was going to take it to his boss and whatnot. But I mean, they can't do anything about it. Like, my job is secure. They're just being it. Which they said they were cool with it, but. And then my other job, like, they're cool with it. They've always been cool with it, so. Because it's just like a big family there,
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, so. Her jobs
Got
are.
names in mind?
Her name is Sophia Crystal.
Ah, that's beautiful, man.
Okay. I do like those names. Those are good names.
That was well, she picked that.
Hey.
She got
good
it.
choices.
We'll see when the baby comes out. When the baby comes out, you're like, ain't no Sophia. We gotta change this shit. Nice.
This ain't no Sophia Crystal. It's more like whiny bitch.
Why, bitch? I love you a long time. Nah, I'm like, this is my daughter, man. Shit's crazy.
Yeah, I hope everything works out in your
too.
favor, in your daughter's favor, in your girl's favor, and everything. I hope everything works out for
everybody's
everybody.
happy at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So.
Maybe not Mr. Army Dude, but that's.
Oh yeah, fuck him.
Whatever.
But,
Yeah, fuck that guy.
right,
But
yeah.
Everybody else.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago.
I mean, I
and
really
didn't say
don't.
when he'd
I
leave.
mean, whatever.
Who is
I'm
this
not worried
man?
about him. You know what I mean?
What does he
Yeah,
look like?
Well, like a gentleman, I guess.
Ain't no worries.
Well dressed,
Like,
quite
I'm fine over
polite.
here. I tried to go on a date. Like, I wasn't even
Professional,
ready.
something fancy like that. Always
I went on a date with
writing,
somebody and I was like,
reading
eh,
notes.
I ain't into this. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I don't know why. It's probably because I love her still. Fucking bitch.
There you go.
I need.
Nah, I
to
mean,
meet
it is
this
what
man.
it is, man.
I have
You know what I mean? I told her, I was
questions.
like,
Just climb the
that's
stairs and
totally
knock
like
on
your
the
life,
first door.
man. Like,
I heard him open his
the thing
window,
that
so I guess he's still
she
awake.
like called me and she's like,
And,
I'm scared.
yes,
I don't know how
no
to tell him.
funny
Like,
business,
you know,
hear me?
I suffer from
This
depression
is a
and all
respectable
this shit.
establishment.
And I was like, you just gotta be honest with him. You know what I mean?
True,
Yeah.
true.
And if he's a real
You gotta
man,
find
he'll
out where
accept
it
that
is.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Not long ago, this sort of mess
Yeah. For sure.
So, alright, guys.
All right, peace, man.
You guys take care.
Dude,
I'll talk
as
to you
well,
soon.
guys.
have a good one for sure.
It's a good thing you cannot see me now, Mum.
That was a good talk. It was random, but
Yeah,
it was a
that's
good talk.
cool guy.
That's one of those Fortnite buddies.
Yeah.
He's a good dude.
I think y'all were talking about H1Z1 once or twice.
Oh yeah, we were.
Prewen has several patrols roaming the area,
They do not pursue me.
but they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think
I'm gonna be completely honest. I fell asleep for a good what was that? About 10 minutes.
You might as well come in, whoever you are.
I heard the bling of someone joining in. I was like, oh. I leaned over and I was on the couch.
Slowly, vampire.
I was
Who are
really
you?
tired after a shower. I came home.
I mean, you know,
and it was just kind of a little
say it's
sweaty.
a
You know,
vampire.
I was like sitting around being sweaty, so I took a
Present
shower.
yourself.
And I was just like
I
feeling nice and tired.
need a
Nope.
anyone.
Sorry, shit got really intense right there.
Nah, I'm seeing.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
Alright, his ass about to get bit. Shining that bright ass cross light at me. Like, hey, that was rude, punks. I'm about to nom on that shoulder bone like
And who might you be?
I mean, I will tell him, but, do I know my name? I knew my sister's name. Huh.
I'm not sure that I know anymore.
Might I at least learn the reason of your presence?
That's none of your concern.
Wow.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here, too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
And what exactly is this brotherhood?
Sorry, you're
Sir,
gonna
if the name's
have to
not
put up with all
familiar
the
to you,
side
then
questions
we shall discuss it
because
another
that's what I do. I ask the side questions first.
Then help
dude,
me
you're
find
good.
the culprit.
I'm actually about to go make some dinner
I
in a
may.
few seconds. What's this? Stop
If
being
you'll
lazy.
first tell me why you
That's
opened
that's
this
what I
door.
would do as well.
I
Immerse
followed
yourself
a
in the
trail.
game, man. You paid the
The scent
$60,
of
man.
blood
You know,
from a
get
recent
into
victim.
it.
It led me here.
You thought I
Fair
was your
enough.
aggressor.
Yeah,
explains
that's what I
a
do in
great
Zelda.
deal.
Like whenever there's
We're both chasing the same
options to kind
shadow.
of talk about other things, I go through all of them. It's actually one of the reasons why I like the Garuda tribe so much, like that
Shadow,
all-female tribe,
indeed.
is because
Yet
this
I
isn't
heard
like
his
spoiler.
voice in
This
my
is
head.
based on the old Zelda
There was a
games,
moment
so
I believed I was mad.
it's all whatever. They're like
You should let me handle
predominantly
this affair. You've no
female,
idea what you're up against.
and they don't really take kindly to males.
No.
So when they think
I
you're
will find the
a
monster.
guy,
He is
they don't
mine.
talk to you very well. But
How will you do any better than I?
things
Then let me
happen, and
ask
they
you
start
this.
opening
What
up.
are
And you're
your
like, oh well,
intentions if you
before
find the
you wouldn't
killer?
talk to me, but now I'm learning more about your culture. It's interesting. Yeah. So I'm right there
It's
with
kinda
you
like-
with all the questions.
Kind of like going into say a tribe out in the woods in some continent somewhere, just random hearsay, and trying to learn their culture, and then the tribe doesn't accept you, but then over time it slowly does. Yeah, one of those things.
Yeah. I like it.
The Garuda tribe, their main stronghold city, whatever, in the desert, I tried to enter there, and it was like, I actually tried climbing the walls, and they did not like that, and they caught me immediately.
Yep. Did that too. Been there, done that.
I was like, fuck you bitches, I'm gonna go around. They were like, no? We see you up there? So how do you get them to open up? Like, they said something about
I'm not gonna tell you.
They said something about a guy running back and forth between the Oasis and that town.
Yep.
I've been waiting for like forever to figure out.
If you go, you know the place you were at before you got to that town? Talk to the people around
I
there
will
and
at
they'll
last have the answers
they'll
to
help
my
you out.
questions.
Yeah.
And I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
First, let me steal all your shit. All your shillings are mine. All belong to me. We go out here, see where this woman went. Lady figure. Wherefore art thou, lady figure? Interrogate
If
the locals?
Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight.
My bad.
Someone must know
I'm
something.
supposed to be eating because I'm hungry as fuck, but up, cussed again. Demonetized. Damn it. There's the little.
Damn it. I think drink no longer stirs me.
So there's bloody
I hope I
boots.
live long enough to see them wet boot boys get what's coming to them.
So your senses can allow you to see, heat sources or like blood sources.
Yeah. Okay, so I turn it on. You can see the boots, the shapes of the boots on the ground. That kind of tells me it's not her. She's got small heels on the backside.
Look at this guy being observant.
Doubt it's the drunkard. He's apparently fatigued, and I can make him some medicine if I had the medicine.
And it shows you how much experience you get per person. What? That's crazy. That's crazy.
Well, that's his blood quality. This guy. This guy's my
That's his
attacker.
XP right there.
Yeah. You know, oh, never mind. Blood quality is healthy. Alright, I got you. Yeah. Her XP is 1,500. 500.
That's a
What's
whole
his?
nother, skill right there.
6,000. Oh, wow. Alright,
wow.
so
It's a good thing you can
if it's not
Or,
this
he's that
guy.
guy with the cross, probably, right?
Yeah, he's the guy with the cross upstairs.
He ain't
But
gonna let
this
you get your
guy, the
stuff.
bar owner,
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking it's him. I'm gonna
Are they stupid or something?
see if I could walk behind.
There's gotta be something can be done to get out of this bullshit.
Oh,
You know why I
there's
like this
nothing
game?
back here.
It
What's that?
reminds me of Skyrim in a very specific part that I like the most about Skyrim, such that you could
Hello,
like
sir.
the what's it?
May I disturb
the
you
Thieves Guild,
You're still ugly as
that
sin.
one Murder Guild, and like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Vampire DLC, but
I'll
like
leave you to your
hyper
butler,
focused on those three aspects of Skyrim, and then like developed even more.
Welcome back.
You
Did
can be
you
all
find what you
sneaky,
were
like
after?
you can be all
I can't say
murderous,
I
and of
have.
course, there's vampires.
Are you sure no one else
What I
came
really
into
liked
your
about
bar before I
Vampire Sky.
arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Alright. Hint required. What? I want the hint! Alright.
Goodbye, Mr.
Alright,
Watts.
we're gonna see if we can unlock that hint.
Okay.
Alright, so... There's nothing this way that's gonna give me a hint. There's something up here, maybe? Nope. Nope. I doubt there's anything over here. Alright. It's gotta be something that'll give me a hint inside here. I wonder if I was able to make the medicine for this guy, if he would give me a detail that would then give me access to that hint. Oh. Oh. What? Just the health number of hints you gathered before embracing him or her. Ah. Okay. Oh. That's interesting. You see all the people here. Why does that dude already have a name? Kind of. It's his pillar. I don't know. His social circle is only Sabrina Cavendish. I'm gonna go talk to her again. Let's see what she can tell me.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
This is an
Well,
awkward
if you
angle.
must.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here
BRB's
tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. My God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
You just discovered a hint. Ah. Okay.
Not long ago, this sort of mess would have given me a laugh.
You again. What can I do for you?
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark
Wow, that
and
was
no
quick.
bite. He can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
Okay.
I need
I
to
need to
find
find
him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What do you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Haha. Okay.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me, to this city.
Sure
Bro,
does.
I think PewDiePie invaded your stream because, you know, I'm putting something in the microwave. I hear all this, like, high-pitched stuff. Mind you, I'm nowhere near my controller.
This man has just been drained of blood.
PewDiePie say, alright, you guys got me. I'm not Lil Tay. I'm PewDiePie talking about... Then I, like, ran over to my TV and I had to hit circle, hit X to get back here. I was like, fuck out of here. I don't want to hear that. Up, did it again. Demonetized. Third copyright strike channel is shut down. URV, please burn.
Okay. What the fuck? Alright, pick up a note.
What's this? Some sort of note.
Let's get these notes first. Let's see the details of these notes. Multiple deaths in the docks region. We believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast. Purge it, and quickly. Warning, according to recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but I don't send rookies to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we've got a frenzied one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, or warehouses. Destroy the leech brothers. Nice. Okay. I have a key.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters.
Interesting.
This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
Alright,
There are
moving
blood
on.
splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Well, hold on now. Why so hasty? God, that is so cool looking. Like the coolest looking part of this. Just swoop-de-whoop, whoopity-swoop-de-poop, boop-de, scoop-de-boop. Oh. Ah. He's feasting. Don't mind me, sir. I'm just a mere peasant. Fair change. Out of combat, silently behind an enemy. Ah, an opportunity attack, huh? Hey, what up?
What up, man?
About to, murderize some man who's just drained some... Oh god. Oh, wrong button. Hit the frickin' bitch on top of there. Nibble on his bits. His kibbles and bits. Alright. What am I looking at here? Equip and press triangle to your ranged weapons and inflict both standard damage and stun damage. Be aware that your ammo is...
Ammunition crate.
Okay.
Good. I may need a lot of bullets.
Ah,
I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Can I... Oh yeah, right. Forgot about that ability. Can we assign this to a... Oh. Oh, you can upgrade your revolvers. Damage dealt by 10%. Decrease the reloading time by 25%. Wow. Huh. Okay.
What is up with this fucking salt shaker?
There we go. Alright. Alright, I got it. I got it. Okay. Neat. That's how you do the thing. Is there anything in here I can grab?
have returned with sustenance.
Welcome back with
About damn
sustenance.
time, big boy.
Is that your boy? What's up? 713
What's
in the
up?
chat.
What's
Oh,
up,
yeah,
Mr.
man.
Bald Beast? How you doing, brother?
How you doing, man? How's the day?
I'm exhausted. I'm glad to be home, and I should have been home 2 hours ago.
What happened?
Just a long ass day. Work kept piling up.
Can I sneak up
The
on
new
this
guys,
fool?
stepping up. New guys catching up quickly.
You'll never see me coming.
But I don't care because I'm with Jimmy this week. I'm doing nothing but working with the old boss that everybody likes.
You'll never see me coming.
Matt keeps trying to be like, hey, I know you time's with you today, but I need him to do like one job. And Jimmy says, fuck off. Like, Jimmy's giving that.
Good.
Like, Jimmy has straight curse at him. He shouted at him like, no.
Damn.
Neat.
Crazy.
You said he's with me this week. He's with me this week.
Ooh.
It's not my damn fault that you scheduling shit.
Yes, Mr. Bald Beast, this game just released today. Vampyr. You are a vampire. You're trying to figure out who made you a vampire. It started you off pretty strong because you killed your sister, but you know,
Because you're
plot
a
spoilers.
vampire.
Oh,
Is it good, Taylor, so far? It's worth the money?
you know, it's not bad. It's not bad so far.
I've been watching them. I like it.
Plus, the currency is shillings, so every time I get shillings, or almost every time, I've been like, oh, more coin. Thank you, sir. You've done me a good service this day.
Don't worry about it. Let it get to you.
Spare some change.
They do so much work every day. They want to change up budgets and do all this other crazy
Alright, enemy, what? Enemy card. Press L3 to spot enemies around you and display their enemy cards. You've activated my trap card. Resistances. Some enemies are more resistant to certain types of damage. Dablage. There are +4 types of... Why did I think there was a +4?
What did he say?
Okay. Physical, ranged, blood, shadow. The melee ranged, I mean.
That's on him.
Orange indicates a medium resistance, red indicates a high resistance. Alright, so what is this guy resistant to? Melee and the ranged. So I need to use an ability to myrtleize this fool. You about to be real upset, guy. You about to be real upset. Because I'm going to come in here with the... Got him.
Good
damage.
Hey.
Julie can tell you.
Right? That does do a lot of damage. I really want... Wow.
Yeah.
So, that move, that ability is supposed to be ranged as well, kind of. Do I need to be locked on and then use it? I'm not entirely sure.
Is there a marker, like a ground marker you can use to
No,
kind of like see that?
there's not. You just press R1 and it activates.
Now, does
So-
the first tier include range, or is that in later tiers?
I think it's both. It's first. I think it's the first one. Hang on. Let me see if I can pull it up. That's not it. this it? That's not it. Is this? No, that's not it. Let's look at details. Alright. Place a cloud of shadows at the target's feet or yours.
Okay.
So I need to be targeted on them. Gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna try it on this next guy. What is he?
You know how to lock on people?
Yeah, you can lock onto people.
There it is. Hold on.
Oh, there we go. Yeah. You just gotta be locked on.
Super sneaky. Look at that.
Look at that. That's sexy
That was
shit.
cool.
Thus we get to hear their screams. The terror. I'm trying not to step in that fire.
Bro, so I cooked that pork in the slow cooker for about, what, 10, 11 hours? Got some hickory barbecue sauce with some toasted buns, some onions on there. Oh, dude, I'm good to go.
I appreciate it, Bald Beast, showing support. I'm always down for some supportive show and shit words.
Hey, yo, what up, Bald Beast?
Used Lupara. What the hell is that? Shotgun? Oh, hey. What's up? Don't look over here! Hey. Oh, yeah. Get bit. Yo, punk ass out of here. Who do you think you are? Wolverine? You ain't coming back from that. You did.
Speaking of Wolverine, have you seen Deadpool 2 yet?
I have. That was hilarious.
Oh my gosh, that was a good movie. Dude, the whole X-Force scene, I was crying with laughter and like kicking. Like I was like just causing a scene in the theater.
That's funny.
Oh yeah.
I think one of the scenes, like it caught me so off guard that when I laughed, I'm pretty sure I spat on the people in front of me.
Oh no.
Yeah, the police are after me for it. Actually, it's a show of vandalism.
We have a warrant for your arrest.
We have a warrant for your arrest. Been spitting on too many people. Rats are often located near hideouts. Using senses will help you to locate them more easily. Rats! Yo, side note, you can eat rats.
Oh yeah. You need all that bubonic plague, that butt plague.
All that plague. You want some plague? You get some plague. Rat! Come back here. Come back here. You tiny rat. You mean nothing.
It's unsanitary. The guy's a doctor. He should know that's unsanitary.
You know, when you're feasting, when you're fiending for blood, you gotta do it. New hideout discovered. Yes, give me all of your shit. The workbench is a thing. Nope. Oh, there's a spare coin. All right.
Shillings.
You have enough components to improve one of your weapons. Neato. Holy shit. Sawn off shotgun. How about that?
Used Lupara? Lupara?
Yeah, use Lupara.
Okay.
Oh, select a melee weapon to upgrade it. Oh, okay. You can upgrade your weapon to a new level with the required ingredients. It will inflict more damage, and you will also gain access to customization slots. Yo, so I've been kind of peeking over left and right at my screen here, and I've had a lot of moments where it'll say 3 watching, and I'll look away and I'll look back and it goes back to being 2 watching. Every now and then my screen will pop up saying 3 are watching, I'll look back to my right and it shows 2 are watching. I'm like, I don't understand.
It's probably because people keep coming in and we're talking about stuff like bubonic, like bubonic plague and Deadpool 2 and work, and we're like,
No,
I
no,
can watch the game, not them talking.
It's see, there's 3 people watching right now. Hi, third person. Anyway,
And you get tired of it too.
yeah, everybody get tired of my shit too.
I'm sorry.
Upgrade this shit real quick. So, oh, and then you get to choose. Do you get to choose? I have enough materials for one of these. Increase damage dealt by 10%. Increase or decrease stamina consumption by 10%. I want to go with damage for now. I'm thinking it's only 6, but I'm gonna go with it.
Yes, fruit made another Dark Souls.
I did see that.
You gonna tell him what it is, Taylor? You gonna tell him?
I haven't watched it yet, but it looks like he's giving up.
Sounds like it's the case.
I thought you said you definitely said this was his last one.
Oh no, I haven't watched it yet. I just
okay.
By the title
he just
of the
likes
video.
to say outlandish things.
Agreed. All right. What do we have here?
I'll ask him like, hey, do you know how this game mechanic works? Taylor having never even heard of the mechanic. Oh yeah, man, it works like this.
To be fair, I tend to preface it with, it probably works like this.
After the fact, like he'll say, yeah, it's just like this. Probably, maybe, kind of.
So I was at 3 people watching. Now I'm at 2 people watching.
Yep, so they get tired of our shit, man. I'm telling you,
bro. What I think it is I don't know. So I feel like I probably should have just gone with episodic videos of this instead of episodic streams. But I don't know.
Being selfish, I like the episodic streams because I get to talk with you and learn about it.
Yeah.
As you're playing.
Increase your blood absorption when using bite in combat. Increase your blood capacity. I don't know. Increase your life regeneration using bite in combat. I think that would be actually pretty helpful. No joke. We're gonna go with that.
Is that auto heal? Like, is that like passive healing, or is that like
no?
It's
so when you stun somebody, you can, or at least so far, all of the enemies, you can pretty much stun them and immediately go in for a bite. During that bite, you drain their blood, and that blood powers your powers, and apparently now, at least, also heals me.
Oh, okay.
So.
Right, because you're using blood to use those abilities.
Yeah.
You punish that.
Ooh, what am I doing? Get the rat. It makes like the weirdest noises doing this shit. Did I already kill that guy? Yeah, I already killed that guy. What is he doing back there?
How's Lauren doing? I haven't heard about her.
She's good. She's in here eating next to me.
Good stuff, good stuff.
Ooh. Can I go up there? Negative. Can I go there? Negative. That's a lot of blood.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks
Why is
of
there
it.
so much blood?
The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
What? Oh, Fruit got a Black Knight greatsword and didn't even know it.
Is that from that dragon?
No, it's from one of the big Black Knights.
Oh.
The BBKs.
Nothing wrong with some BBK. Big Burger King. Oh dear God, not again. William, please stop.
Wash my hands real quick.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Huh. That's a lot of bodies. My goodness. Oh my God. I didn't get a cleanup crew in here. Oh, I'm sorry I broke your box. Just kind of stepped on it and
I can't stand it anymore. This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Oh, this is a boss fight. Equip a two-handed weapon and press triangle to use its special ability. The scythe, for instance, can be used to parry on an incoming attack, inflicting heavy stun damage if timed correctly. Ah, how interesting. Hey. Sir, let me equip my new weapon. Okay? Okay. Thanks. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Bite. No. Oh, fuck me. Excuse me? Ah, get him off me! Alright, you dead. Lord is my shepherd. Used bludgeon. Ah, I have acquired a new weapon. Not worth it. Alright. Anything else I can pick up while I'm here? No, maybe.
William,
whatever.
Please, stop. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
We knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Got to leave the wooden stake
Remember,
in him.
certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Oh, she's sassy. I like her. She got that little bit of
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Ah. Will I drink his blood? Gather a blood sample on,
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Can I go any further away? Maybe find some... Nope, I can't go back. I'm stuck! Can I get up there? Oh, come on. You're doing me dirty, game. You're doing me dirty. It's obviously a place for me to land up there. Is that a shit ton of candles? Ambiance. I like it. Get on the butt. At dawn we row. We do it a little before dawn. Like, dawn is kind of where I start to hurt.
Because of the sun and everything?
Yeah. Dawn, in fact, does me an ouch. It
Where are we
treats my
headed?
pain senses.
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
He doesn't realize it.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Oh, you playing it now too? You starting it up?
Villain and victim.
No, I'm watching Fruit, and he doesn't realize.
The important
He
thing
opened a
is that he's
shortcut
been
back to a previous bonfire, and he doesn't realize that's the same bonfire. He just walked all the way around.
Who is
fought
she?
through like a ton of enemies to get to where he was, back to the shortcut. And he thinks
You
that
used me to
bonfire
locate that
is
scowl.
just now.
You must know who she is.
And I thought you were a
Damn it,
gentleman.
Fruit.
You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back.
He didn't
But I will
realize
tell
it
you,
was
she
shortcut.
values her privacy.
You're doing us a disappointment.
Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal?
Yeah, it's like at
If only
9
that
minutes
were
and
the
30
reality of the
seconds.
situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea.
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed.
Fruit, lock on.
And have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what
Fruit,
do you
just
say?
attack them. Oh, the backstab.
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book.
Fruit, he's so weak.
The
Hit him.
beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Don't get gay on me, Dr. Swanson. Or Swansea? Swansea, that was it.
Fruit, lock on. Jesus Christ.
He's not good at Dark Souls.
Well, no, but like that's a basic thing.
He's not good at a lot of games.
Oh my god, he just beat the invader. I
But that
think he
was
got really lucky. He was using Uchigitana, and clearly that person had 0 bleed resistance.
Nice.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness.
I'm
I was beginning to be
kind of
concerned.
proud of you, Fruit.
Worry
Kind
no
of
more,
ashamed.
Nurse
I'm not
Crane.
sure.
For I bring good news.
Are you more disappointed in the invader than you are proud and free?
Yeah, I think
Oh,
that's a better
Doctor,
way
what
to
a
put it.
night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scowl said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and find one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't.
That's funny.
It's only thanks to Nurse
just
Crane
walked
and the
off the
staff
castle.
that our ship doesn't sink.
Oh.
If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea,
Welcome
immediately.
aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm
People
coming.
are picking up the Phantom before he is. He doesn't have like a...
What does that mean?
When people put down their summon sign just to help anybody, there's no password. Whoever the first person to grab it gets it. And so if there's like, if 100 people see it, and 100 people try to grab it, only the fastest person's gonna get it. And so he's seeing the summon sign, and he's not like, not running up to it immediately. It's just kind of sitting there for a minute or two till he notices it. Then he walks up to it, and it's like, yeah, by the time you go, someone else is gonna pick up that Phantom.
Life. Drink at this river. Try it all.
What? I refuse.
That's what gave me a good poke.
Huh. Okay. Can I go up here?
It's okay, Jonathan. I'll see you later.
I can't. This is part of the story. Alright. Going to go slurp some juicy neck morsels.
Do some...
Hey,
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse.
I'll let you bleed. Be more polite, or I'll kill you. Huh.
Exactly.
That was funny.
My options.
I would say be more polite. That's just me.
That's me too. Like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. It's just, but two options are just he's gonna die. One is not on my conscience. Not really. This one is. This one I'll be
Insulting a good
nice.
Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
All right, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're
How you
yabbering on.
doing?
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there.
Good, doing
Take
good.
my
How was
word,
your day?
I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Stressful, but it is over.
Yeah.
Name's Clay
At the end of the day,
I'd appreciate
whatever
you
happened
helping
there,
me
you gotta
to a
leave it
better
at the
place,
office.
Doc.
This is
Follow
a
me,
good time
Mr.
to
Cox.
unwind, do your
Let me
thing.
assist you to that better
How
place.
about you?
It's good. It's good. There's this other database language called SQL, and I found out that my very first original project to be compatible with a different server, you need to be in that, not PHP. And the same nonsense they told me, hey, you did it in Python.
Huh.
It's so similar to PHP, you can just convert it. It's not a problem. They gave that same crap today about PostgreSQL and PHP. It is not the same. So I spent most of my day just taking my stuff line by line, converting it to a different language.
Dance with him, the dance of
Yeah,
life and
it's good to learn, but it's also like,
He and I are going over here. Follow the red trail to lead your prey into the shadows. And no.
if you're interested, Taylor is streaming that new Vampyr game. It's definitely interesting. Feel free to check it out on YouTube if you get some free time.
I'm gonna take this guy over to the doctors. Be like, hey, he needs assistance. I don't want to take him into a dark alleyway and then suck him dry. No matter how kinky that sounds.
I
don't wanna.
Slurp him up, big boy.
Is it just me or does
Get that deep slurp.
Oh, that deep slurp. This is just turned into a M-rated stream.
Demonetized.
18 or older. Yeah, oh, beyond demonetized. Copyright strike for vulgarity, suggestive.
Wait, is there a fire in there? Can I throw this guy in the fire? I mean,
cook him up first.
Yeah. I like my blood lightly warmed.
Stop
you
playing
know,
your food. Just
I
eat.
can't help it. Alright. Oh, I get to embrace him. Ah! Press X to embrace Clay Cox, or circle to release him.
Embrace the
Embracing. Embrace that cock, sir. Embracing Clay will provide a massive XP boost, but be aware that there will be consequences. Learning more about citizens and collecting their hints will increase the experience gained. Okay, let's press X to get. Alright, so I'm not gonna eat his face. I'm gonna release him. I'm gonna be the good Samaritan.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
I got a trophy. Wonder if, you know, this dude, he's dying. He legitimately asked me to take him to a place of healing. I attempted and was turned away. I don't understand. This is not a place of healing. This is, in fact, very unsanitary.
Do you like the game so far?
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his
I
prey go.
think
But
so.
no
Hang on.
famished hunter can run for long.
Question.
No.
Does not inspire
Bam.
confidence in the slightest.
I wasn't paying attention to the question, to be quite fair, because a mild dialogue popped up that I was trying to listen to.
A mild log?
A mild log?
Mild log.
Are you good?
Well,
So what was the
if it
question?
helps
What was it again?
I'm enjoying watching it because I find it interesting.
Tiny common handle part. Why has it gotta be tiny? That's suitable for tiny Tay-Tay.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I'm just hearing the echoes.
I know, I just heard that
Yeah.
same shit echoed twice. Oh, that was funny. Alright. What up,
Good
lady?
evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon.
Yo, she's giving me that side eye.
Swansea
She's
has
like, I
already
don't want to
told
look
us
at
about
you,
you, sir.
but damn, you
I'm
fine.
Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan.
She looks mannish.
Welcome to
Ew.
Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really?
That's a man in drags.
It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All
Drag
members
queen of
staff have
1918?
already read about your
The
new
original?
blood
Yes.
transfusion
That OG
technique.
drag queen?
Dr. Swansea made sure of
He's
that.
so progressive.
I
He's
see.
way ahead of his time.
Well, I'm a little surprised.
I like
I
it.
suppose I'll
I
just
like
have to
it.
deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
He may be correct. Alright, let's learn about your life in London.
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least.
How's your
We're
love
struggling
life?
against
Non-existent?
an invisible
Good.
enemy,
I expected as
more
much.
lethal than any bullet from a
Alright,
gun.
Fruit's gonna die right
It's
here.
hard.
You think so?
Yeah, because
Foreshadowing.
multiple people here.
The invisible
An
enemy?
invisible enemy. Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially
No,
for
it's just
Sorry, Doctor. These last
it's
few
a
weeks
sort
have
of
been
pincer thing.
exhausting.
Like you walk forward and you get
It could all
ambushed,
do with a good night's
and
sleep.
he didn't immediately die, so he might actually survive if
Do
he
you
can get
think
him
this
1v1.
hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're
Really,
trying
it's
to
fine.
hold
I thought he was
fast.
gonna die because it damn near killed me.
How do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
How do you beat an invisible killer? It's quite simple, my dear Watson.
I'm
Oh,
not
sorry,
familiar
it's
with all the
elementary.
staff yet.
My dear
Perhaps
Watson.
you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them.
You ruined it.
Dr.
I've
Swansea
ruined
has a
it.
gift
Solid!
for recruiting.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Inappropriate. Bitch, that's what everybody does nowadays. All we do is talk ill of our comrades.
Are you talking about somebody who's watching the stream who
Is
comments?
there anyone that
No,
stands out?
no. What she just said is like it would be,
Never
it
met
would be
someone as
inappropriate for
dedicated
me to
as
talk
Dr.
ill of my
He
colleagues.
should
Like,
be a standard
bitch,
for us all.
that's what everybody
If
does.
only he were younger.
Why should his
Everybody.
age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits.
Push it to
He
the
just
limit.
doesn't know when to
Fruit
stop.
just
Yeah.
left the iron tusk up to his area.
The what now?
Nurse
Trying to go around
if
it.
you do know something, please tell
Fruit, don't go in that way.
Anything
Don't
you
go.
say will be held in confidence.
Yeah, now he's definitely gonna die.
I may disagree.
Anything
with
you
some
say
conduct,
can and be used
but
against
the
you in
end,
the court
everybody
of...
is doing their
Nope.
best.
Alright. Done dialoguing with... Oh, I'm not done dialoguing with this lady. Oh, that's a lot of hints.
Lady?
That's a lot of hints required. Oh, wow!
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
If I can just get one more.
Alright. I just hear, oh, wow, like 4
Fruit, you're gonna get
times.
shot in the back. Turn around. You better get shot in the back, Fruit. And you might get one shot by that shot in the back, by the way. Because
Due
you
to
have no
the
magic
influenza, this hospital can no longer take any patients. Hospital full. Please, go back home.
Wait, doctor.
Get your ass back in your bed.
Get your ass out of here.
You get your fat ass back here.
Yo, can I take something out of here? Ooh, 4 glass vials. Ah, mmm. And it's purple level and stuff. Things. Yes. We'll use them to destroy all of these people's brain holes. There's a trash can. I can open the trash can. Hang on. Oh, no. Well, you see, I am a raccoon in disguise. I got 2 more small bottles.
Go to the right, Fruit. Go to the right. Yes, there's a bonfire that way. Go, Fruit.
Yes,
No,
Queen. Yes. What's over here? What's this? Influenza. Frequently complicated with pneumonia. To prevent any case of Spanish flu, stay at home. I do a pretty good job these days of avoiding the Spanish flu then, because all I do is stay at home.
I was gonna say, I thought you were gonna say I do a pretty good job of staying at home. I do too.
Fruit, you need to just. He's progressing. He sees all these like directions and he assumes they're all progression, except the one he ends up taking is the progression route. So at this point, he's just gone back. He went past a new bonfire.
If they were to find somebody.
Past a shortcut back to Firelink.
Hold up.
Did he activate said bonfires?
No, he walked past one. He didn't walk back to the bonfire. He walked past the path that led to the bonfire.
Ah, okay.
And because he's like, oh, that looks like a way towards dangerous shit. And I'm like, bro, Dark Souls, every way's a way toward dangerous shit.
Neat.
Back here. Yeah, it's like if he had gone just down that path, there's a new bonfire, and then the other way there was an elevator, and he's like, I'm gonna leave that elevator alone for now. And I was like, that's a shortcut back to Firelink, like a direct shortcut.
Yep. Way to go, Fruity Booty. Oh.
Am I right?
Fruity Booty.
What you got for me, guy?
He's good. He's gotten a lot better at combat and whatnot, but he just doesn't understand the game itself. And it's like, Fruit. Needs guidance.
Hang on now. Hang on. Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Nibble on his bits.
Fruit, go. Fruit, what are you doing? Fruit! Oh my god.
Oh, more trash.
This is now causing me stress. Don't. No. Oh my god. He just went past a way to free an NPC, and he's like, that looks like progression. I'm gonna go this way. Like, he thinks he's taking, like, the little, like, side route to loot, but he's just going straight for the boss. He's at the boss door right now. Totally ignores the, like, ass-huge pile of summon signs in front of that door.
Whoa, sir. Hey.
Now he realizes what he just went to.
Whoa. Alright, so you're not weak to that. You are weak to this. Hi-ya! Come on. Oh, come on. Come on. Give me that.
Fucked up, Fruit.
You don't fucked up.
Wow, that hurt.
Well, see, the other thing, too, is he could Homeward Bone, and he's got 8,000 souls. He's a level 16. That'll take him up to, like, that'll give him 3 or 4 levels right there.
More
I'll just say he's gonna fight these things. He's probably gonna die.
There's something over here for me to grab? I thought I saw something. On the... Did I not? Am I blind? I am blind.
That's scary looking.
You gotta lock on, Fruit, or you're gonna lose.
Isn't it like click the left stick or something?
Click the right stick. That's all I gotta do.
Is this a help wanted sign? Is this a brothel? I'll join. Oh, no, it's quarantine. Keep out of this area. By order of Board of Health. Health officer.
God, Fruit, you're so bad. You're good at combat, but you forget like the key things you need to win. And that's the end of the episode.
Huh.
I'm not even gonna comment. I'm gonna give you the like, Fruit, but I'm not gonna comment. I'm not gonna necessarily explain what you did wrong, because I'm sure 1,000 other people did.
Yeah, probably.
God, I feel bad for him. Hold on a second.
Climbing in your windows, they're snatching your people up. Trying to rape them, so y'all better hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your kids.
Yeah, I can't tell with this is a goodbye if that's his last one or not. It sounds like it might be.
Well, that. Oh.
But in terms of what he could be doing better, well, he just doesn't explore enough. And he doesn't understand that you cannot run and gun it through the mission. You're through the level. You've got to go slow. And he's getting all upset and triggered over it. And it's like, Fruit, you're a better gamer than this. You should understand the need for patience here. But he doesn't. And it's making me upset. Because I wanted him to like the game. No. He could definitely be good if he would just take 2 seconds to understand that he doesn't want to. Like, clearly, the only research that he has done in between episodes is read a handful of comics. As opposed to, like, looking up how the mechanics work, looking up how this works or that works. It's just like, come on. You're better than this, Fruit. Like I said, I wanted him to like it. I wanted him to like it and make a series on it, like a playthrough. And he may still, I don't quite know. Again, he's very defeated because he just like, it's his own damn fault. He had 8,000 souls, which is almost as like he said earlier he died with 10,000 and lost it. I was like, if you've got 8,000 souls and you have he knows what a homeward bone is because he's got it equipped as one of his like fast use items. So if he's got it equipped as fast use, he's got to at least know what it does. And like you have, he's got like 8. Like if you got that many souls and you know that's more souls than you need to level up, like just go use them. Homeward bone, use them. And then again, not exploring enough. And like a fog door, really, you think a fog door is not progression? Fog door is like your definition of progression. It's the white wall that you have to walk through to get the boss fights and unlock new areas.
Oh, fog door. I thought it was like some like mythical name.
It's Farmville.
Yeah, fog door, fog wall.
Yeah, I got you.
White light. You know, it's got different names, but
yeah.
Run. I'm a doctor, not a staminologist.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
It's just like, if you're just taking a little bit
longer... I found a wounded
man
man by the docks. He answers to the name of Plague Games. He requires urgent medical attention.
Well, like I said, the other thing too is,
making the rounds.
Learn some basic stuff. Learn how to lock on. Like, you can't, especially he's using a katana.
Thank you, nurse.
Like, he's using a katana. Great choice for a weapon. It's a good weapon, as long as you keep it prepared. It's a good weapon. A lot of bleed damage on that. That's how he was able to beat some kind of little not mini boss, but like a sub boss, or 2 sub bosses, because he got them to bleed. And I was like, oh dude, I just wrecked him. Like, you didn't wreck him, the bleed damage wrecked him. Like, you got his health down to half, and then you procced his bleed, and he died. Like, but Fruit doesn't know that. He has no idea what the bleed is. And
how does he fare?
So he's going around with a katana. Like, with a katana, if you don't lock on, you can totally, like, just barely miss an attack. And that katana has such a small hitbox, you were just going to win.
What kind of man is Dr.
Gotta lock on.
Well, you accepted the job.
He was trying to go, like, off the beaten path and find stuff. But he walked past like 2 or 3 corpses that had items on them. Like he killed somebody and they had an item on the body.
I've only just
and it's
met
like,
him the once.
Come on, Brute. It's like a giant white light coming out of their face.
I've only just returned to England.
Pick it up.
Dr. Swansea
And
is
just,
a brilliant surgeon
you know,
and the most
like that he was looking for
physician.
little side routes and whatnot to find items and whatnot. And he walked past 3 or 4.
It's right to assume
and went
Dr.
straight for
Swansea knows
progression
far
and like
more
up to
about me than
a
I do
fog
about
door
him.
or fog wall.
You'll get to know him
And was
soon
still
enough,
just like,
better
yeah, this
than
totally,
me.
this
The
totally aside.
administrator
And,
has
like,
better
walked
things
through
to
the
do
boss
than
arena.
mix with us.
And then he gets wrecked by the boss because he won't lock on and he's unprepared. And he gets 2
If you
shots.
could point me in the
and then
direction
he
of my
ends the
room
video.
again, nurse.
And it's like,
Second floor of the hospital,
really, man?
left after the stairs.
It's your own
It's the
damn
last
fault.
vacant
Like,
office at the end of the corridor.
at that point, you should know enough as far into the
Thank
game
you,
as you are.
that's
One, you should be a lot higher level than you are. As much as you've been walking around and doing all this, you should be at least like level 20 before you fight that boss.
You think by spending those souls he's just been cultivating, he'd be that level?
Well, he keeps losing, but he keeps losing his souls because he keeps, like I said,
Right, when you
homeboy
die,
Bodhi,
you lose everything. Yep.
he gets too ballsy. He's just like, oh yeah, I've got 10,000 souls. That's way more than I've ever had in my entire game. And yeah, that'll give me like 4 or 5 levels in one go. I'll just keep going.
Easy
It's
peasy,
like,
lemon
and then he gets
squeezy.
one shot by someone. It's like, dude, just learn a little. Like you don't have to sit there and like watch a walkthrough or anything, but just understand the basic mechanics of how that game works because it's just not like other games.
True that.
Mini rant over. I wanted him to like it, and it sounded like in his first 2 videos, it sounded like he was starting to kind of get into it and kind of like understand things and get a little hype, and now it's just like, nope, apparently not.
Good evening,
Okay, it's it's
I'm
cursor
Dr.
based.
Reed.
Oh, I don't like that at
May
all.
I help you?
I don't know if a third opinion is
I don't like that
needed.
at all.
Your
Different game you're looking at?
colleagues are already arguing about
This
my
is
condition.
Vampyr.
I see.
Ah.
Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I don't know why they have menus in console games.
All I
that are
want is to get me
cursor-based.
bloody arm fixed properly.
I watched a little review, like IGN review on it, and it seemed like from what
Tell
I
me
saw,
about yourself,
good
Mr.
game.
Fiddick.
Good game.
I'm just a regular
The
guy
gameplay's
waiting to
really
get his arm fixed.
The choices
So
that
I
you get to
can
make.
return
I
to
like
work,
choice-based games.
tend to my
It's like you can
family.
kind
I was
of
more
tailor your
curious
experience
about
to
what
like
you were doing
guess how you
before
would want to
being
play.
hospitalized.
I'm a carpenter. And a good one, too. But that means
I
I
like
need
choice-based
both
games so long as they
to feed my
don't go
family,
too far
Dr.
in restricting your rewards and whatnot.
Are you satisfied with your treatment?
Like if you decided to do this way, then
It's
up,
clear that
that's
I've
your
chosen a
penalty.
bad time to be injured.
Yeah, like in the
Forgive
original.
my bluntness, but you seem overwhelmed by cases of the flu.
I won't lie to you about it.
Dude with lightning power.
I'm afraid we are.
Are you sure you don't want to
Infamous.
operate yourself, Dr.
Thank
Reed?
you.
I have
Yeah,
a
in the original
feeling
Infamous, it
you're
was
very
like, in terms of
And your
unlocking
colleagues
abilities,
seem to think so
you could
too.
go
In other
straight,
circumstances,
like,
you would be right.
if you went
But for
the good
now,
route,
I
you
don't
did
think I
not,
can
you
take
couldn't
on
get a single bad
responsibility.
ability.
My
If you
apologies.
went the bad route, you couldn't get a single good ability.
Tell me about the
And in the later
doctors who
games,
are
they made it to where, so long as you like
Strickland
unlocked
and
the bad
Ackroyd.
route, then you could get them and
They
then
both
go
want the
change
best,
yourself to
but there's
good
a lot of pride.
and keep your like
Doctors are
bad
different from
powers.
Carpenters, it seems.
What do you mean?
I often had professional arguments with rivals on a building site.
You mute that baby if you're not
Difference
watching it.
is I disagreed about wooden nails, not flesh and bones.
Don't you mute me. Don't you do it.
Bitch, you muted.
You seem worried about the safety of your family.
Used, right?
And it's obviously the reason why your wound troubles you so much.
I cannot give up on my children now. They both need me living.
What about their mother, if I may ask?
She died in 1915 during one of the first Zeppelin raids. We never found her body.
Oh.
Tell me more about the death of your wife, Harvey.
What is life but death
15.
pending?
I was in the army, building workshops for the Royal Flying Corps. Helen was happy I wasn't sent to the front.
What happened?
The Germans sent Zeppelins to bomb the construction site, but they missed their target. My wife was bringing my dinner when the bombs fell.
Ooh.
I'm sorry for your loss. So many died
Picture
during
of the horse. Of the horse. Give me the picture.
I
of the
served
horse
in
the picture.
France and witnessed the carnage there.
I would like to say that she didn't suffer.
Sit still.
Truth is, I have no idea. I just know that I'm all that me kids have. Poor little bleeders.
Little bleeders.
How are your children after losing their mother?
They were smaller then. The only good thing about this is my Helen didn't bring them with her that night.
Aww. I can't get that last hint. Last for me.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Words to calm the children, Ellen.
Should I have...
As for me, what a blundering idiot.
acquired another tidbit of thingamahoozes before talking to him? I don't know. You seem questionable and in a strange state of affairs. I'm gonna talk to you first.
Good evening, Doctor. I believe
this is another strange
working.
angle.
Dr. Reed. Dr. Swansea informed us of your arrival, but I could not dare to believe we'd have such good fortune. Such an honor, sir.
Thank
Can
you.
you turn that off?
And
Or
you are?
just go back
I
to
am
home
Thoreau
screen.
Strickland. Dr. Thoreau Strickland. I'm
Don't
a
you
great
do it, you
admirer of
punks.
your work, Dr. Reed.
Like,
That's understandable.
I don't want to like see like the future in the game when I'm just starting it.
Oh, you're playing it now too?
Yeah, just talking.
Yeah.
Starting
my
with
bad.
it. Good.
Alright, so I don't have any hints for him.
I am going to run
could-
past all of y'all. Should have actually snuck
What are you
past
playing,
you. I'm playing Breath of the Wild
So
and
he's
making
healthy.
bad decisions.
No, 4. I don't know what my mesmerize capability is. Obviously, probably not. Oh, never mind. No, he's level 4, I'm level 1, so I won't be able to do jack shit to this guy. Gotcha. Understandable. Wow, this guy needs a lot of hints.
Please, could you tell me something about yourself?
I'm a great admirer of your work concerning blood transfusion, Dr. Reed. I run my own experiments. I'm convinced it's the future.
There's some chick I'm sitting here.
What
about
made
to
you
eat
choose
her.
to be a doctor?
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
ashamed to
She's
admit
glad
you
that I'm
and your
alive.
work have
Yeah,
inspired
some
me.
chick.
I am honored to have the opportunity to work by your side.
It's like my wife or something.
Some chick.
It's always a
Don't
pleasure
give
to
me that
share
shit.
scientific and medical knowledge.
You're
with
gonna
someone
figure
eager
it
to
out.
learn. I'll be glad
You're a
to
pain
help
in the
if
ass.
I
You know
can.
that?
This epidemic may be the century's most terrible disaster, but I'm convinced that we, as doctors, are the only ones able to
It's
defeat
fun to
it.
hear. It's fun to hear the audio from.
Right.
No.
That's part of the best part about like this whole thing. It's
I
like
based my technique
saying
on my
something and then
mentor's
hearing it
research.
back like
He
a
helped
few
me
seconds
perfect
later.
my method. What is yours?
I'd rather not talk about it. For now, it's just theories and first approach. My process is purely
It's
experimental
your sister.
and unsuccessful.
As long as you're cautious and methodical, you may remain empty-handed, but you won't fail.
You're not the first one to warn me.
Why
But
you
I
gotta
am
nibble on your
convinced
sister?
knowledge is the main
I
weapon
told
against
you.
the ravages of this
Some
epidemic.
chick.
That's
Or
not an
did I
answer
say
I
some
was
lady?
looking for, and you know
Hey.
that.
What can
Sir.
you tell me about the
Sass.
Pembroke?
Well, it has
Okay.
always been an honor to work with
Pain
Dr. Swansea.
in
But with your arrival,
my
I can't think of
ass.
a better opportunity to
His
learn
name
about blood transfusion.
Tay-Tay.
The name is Tay-Tay.
You seem quite optimistic. It's a
Tay-Tay,
rare and
Tay-Tay.
precious attitude.
That's, you know, I don't like
I'm
that. That's a
convinced
shit
that this
start. That's
epidemic
lazy
is
writing.
a test of endurance and dedication for us men of
It
science.
it
Questions
was,
remain
yes.
about
That's why I was like, wow,
capacity to
okay.
resolve
Yeah,
this
just
situation.
nibble on my sister real quick.
True.
What's up?
Last summer, during the first wave of the epidemic,
She's not gonna
I used to
die
joke
that
with
fast
Milton
from
about the
pipe
extra
in the neck.
work. We're not
She could if you
smiling now.
inject a poison. Poison saliva.
Do you need help with anything?
Are
in
vampires
particular?
venomous?
Well, yes, maybe.
Their spit does
I'm
stuff.
waiting for a batch of products I
And
ordered for
things.
my personal research.
Okay.
Yet my
Unhelpful.
supplier seems to have vanished.
Do you want me to play the errand boy for you?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. But if you went personally to his shop, what with your reputation and all, he wouldn't dare to refuse the products I need.
I see. Well, give me the address, for I may pass by if I have time.
Ah, I have a new investigation. Alright, now I've got more
Tell me
personal
more about your willingness to experiment with new medical techniques.
Harvey Fiddick is a patient suffering from a severe injury that could cripple him if not treated correctly. I'm convinced your blood transfusion technique could help him.
What is it you really want?
Press
To save
square.
him,
Hold on, melee
or to
attack.
prove your point?
Fair question. I want nothing but to save my patient.
My health
Dr.
regenerates.
Reed,
That's cool.
especially since I know Mr. Fiddick's story.
Tell me Mr. Fiddick's story.
Our first diagnosis was compromised because Mr. Fiddick lied to us about the real origin of his injury. He first
Do you like
claimed it
games
was
with
an
regenerating
accident.
health?
But why would
That's
he
good.
hide such crucial information from us?
Because he is a proud father, ashamed of putting his children at risk because of his own negligence.
I'm not sorry. He said he's sorry. I ain't sorry.
This personal
Probably
involvement
running
could
past
also
this kind
appear
of
to be a lack of impartiality. You must know that a good surgeon must remain neutral.
I agree. But that does not excuse Dr. Ackroyd's behavior, a man who did not even take time to converse with his patient.
Do you think keeping his distance was a
I feel like
mistake?
I'm running
All I know
past
is
stuff.
that I'm taking care of human beings with desires,
secrets
hopes,
and
and
shit.
fears.
It's probably just because I've
Some
been playing
biological
Dark Souls.
machine comprised of blood, bones, and flesh.
There's shit everywhere in Dark Souls.
Neat.
There may
Alright.
not be shit
Let's go.
everywhere.
Let's do it. Were there another? Nope. No hints.
Goodbye,
Alright.
Dr. Strickland.
Look over here.
Good talk.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Your health
Any
only
news
regens
about my
to a point.
operation?
Interesting.
Nope, but I'm gonna ask you more personal questions.
Tell me about your injury, Harvey. Why do you feel so guilty about it?
My wife died because of me. And now I may lose everything because I've been careless.
Yeah,
enough to
after
hurt
like a
myself.
few seconds, or I guess maybe a few minutes, if I don't touch like anything on my controller, it stops your stream and goes to some other video. Like right now, it just stopped your stream and went to Matt Pat's live stream.
That's weird.
Yeah.
That is very weird.
How could your job be responsible for your wife's death?
I was working a double. She went out to bring me a hot meal and got caught in a German bomb raid.
You can't hold
That might be why
yourself
your
responsible for your injury.
stream
Mr.
keeps
Fiddick.
fluctuating between
Unless you
3
tried
and
to
2,
hurt
3 and 2.
Of course I didn't hurt myself.
Probably.
But I can't
You know,
work
that
until
would
my
make
arm is
sense.
fixed.
YouTube is just being a
My
butt.
children need to eat, Doctor.
My children need to eat, doctor. Fuck your children, bitch. I'm just playing.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick.
I'm
I'll
just
see you later.
playing.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Goodbye, dear sir. Alright, where's the other asshole
It's a
doctor?
dragon! It's a
Where'd he go?
dragon!
It's a dragon. Oh, you got the yellow dragon dudes?
Well, I've already taken a picture of this guy to track him, but it's the green one. It's
Wait, you could track him?
Farosh. I've said too much. No, I'm not gonna ruin it.
God damn it. No, I would go to a lake and find a green or yellow lightning dragon thing and try to attack it. At first I tried to land on it, and that was a bad plan. That was a very bad plan. I tried to land on the dragon, and I got immediately smacked around by like 20 lightning balls. I was like, this is not what I expected. or
Good
hoped.
evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I believe
Yeah,
we're going to be colleagues.
well, if you take those
Yes,
ancient
I've been
screws
informed about your arrival.
to that
I'm Waverly
lady,
Ackroyd.
Yeah.
the
Welcome
research
aboard,
lady,
I suppose.
she'll
Does my
upgrade
arrival
your
inconvenience you in some way,
Sheikah
Dr. Ackroyd?
Let us
camera,
just say that
so
I
you
don't
start
particularly
tracking things.
share
So like,
Dr. Swan's
I mean, and not even
enthusiasm
anything. Like,
for
take a
hiring
picture of some
What we need
vegetation,
here
take
are
a picture
reliable
of
professionals,
ores.
not
Like,
overrated
I-
dabblers.
Just spent, ever since I got that upgrade time, taking pictures of everything I can take, and you click on those pictures in your compendium,
If
whatever
you
how
have
you
a
pronounce that
problem with
word.
me, Dr.
Compendium?
Ackroyd, please
it'll-
feel free
yeah,
to tell me.
and if
Dr.
you click on
Swansea
it,
has
it'll make
imposed
your
your
sensors
presence
start
on this hospital without asking anyone's
tracking that.
advice.
So I was
The
like, wait a
benefit
minute.
of his
So if I take a picture of this rare-ass
I know
dragon,
we've never
and I
met
start
before,
tracking that, and sure
but I believe
enough,
this hospital
I
could
can't
use
fight it
all
yet,
the help
but
it can get.
I can at least
Well,
know where
You
it's
will
gonna
agree
be.
with that, I'm sure.
You.
But I have heard
Alright,
about
so if you manage
Of
to,
course,
you
you
could
can't
shoot
say
arrows
the
at
same
it, I
about
think,
me,
and
since I
that'll
have not
drop
wasted my time
scales.
courting the press.
And if you manage to get it, like when it's right over a bridge or something, it makes it a lot easier to get the scales. Then you're not like in the middle of the water, and then you got to try to swim back and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
There is no need for such animosity between us.
But
No,
those
you're
scales
right.
you
Epidemic
take
is already
to
enough
certain,
to deal with.
I
That
think
is
certain
one
ponds
point
or
we could
something.
agree on, and that is precisely why I want to be
Whichever
sure
pond you
that you'll
take it
be
to
of help
depends on
this
which
hospital,
scale you get,
instead of a
which
burden.
dragon you attack. But yeah.
You know, that reminded me of something that I saw on a stream last year, like a while ago.
Tell me more about this place.
Let's just say the game first came out. This one dude was chasing one of the dragons, and he was at the edge of the actual game map. He shot the arrow, and it dropped the scale off the game map, and he was beyond pissed. He was like, "What the
exactly
fuck?
What are you
That's funny.
We're here to save lives. The people who trust us are not volunteering for experimentation. They're here to be healed.
I don't intend to run any radical experiments, Doctor. Even if I, as any good practitioner
And
should,
then, you know those Senator Lionels?
the boundaries of medical research.
Yes. Modern medical methods were created through audacity and
there's like a
ego.
blood moon out.
But there are rules
I
in
think
our
that
line
makes
of
him a little
work,
bit more powerful.
and they're here to protect our patients.
I don't know how it works, but he was running away from one, and I mean he was far away. He thought he was safe. You could just barely see the pixel of it off in the distance, and you saw like a flash, and I was like, I could tell the Lionel shot an arrow. The freaking shock arrow comes out of nowhere and just dive bombs the guy and kills him immediately. This is the funniest thing ever.
I tried to fight one of those dudes. Those guys are tough.
Yeah,
I got wrecked in like 2 hits.
There's a mission that requires you to track one, and yeah, I came close to death a lot. I did not fight it.
Tell me, Waverly, what do you think of Dr. Strickland's enthusiasm for his experimental research?
Strickland is playing with his patients' lives for my glory. Now that, sir, is unethical.
Are you thinking about something in particular?
Harvey Fiddick needs delicate
So what's your first impressions, Connor? What
I
you thinking,
believe
man?
we should stick to the usual procedure.
I want to do more.
But my young colleague
But
obviously
it's
disagrees.
starting slow.
So wait, which path are you going to take, Connor? Are you going
Yes. No, alright, sorry, what's the question?
Are you going to pretty much bite everybody, suck them all dry, and the people you can help, you're gonna kill them with your vampiric needs, or are you going to save everybody?
Neither. Straight down the middle. If they're an asshole, I'll eat them. If they're a good person, I'll spare them.
Oh, alright, yeah, that works actually.
And are you not afraid that your rivalry with Strickland may be blind?
Some people deserve
Rivalry?
That is
I
true.
guess you could call it that.
Hum, nom, 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 nom.
But I will never be childish enough to let my personal feelings affect my
Give me the Webley.
Why do you wish to lead this surgery?
I strongly believe that
Old
Mr.
top break.
Fiddick should not be
I'm gonna get
butchered
one of
to
those.
test an unproven procedure.
Other people may say that's too conservative a point of view.
Conservative? And what are you going to say to Mr. Fiddick if he loses his arm because of the operation? Because that's what's going to happen if the surgery is a failure.
Man.
Badass.
Man. Oh, wow.
I don't know what you've heard about me, but I have already proved my value as a practitioner.
I don't question your skills, Dr. Reed, but your motive.
Yeah, this is
Is
very,
it money, fame,
initial impressions, this
or are
is
you
very
truly
Order
dedicated?
1866.
And what exactly is that supposed to mean?
I served in the war just
So
like
slideshow
you.
the movie?
But unlike you, I did
no.
not use the wounded
Well,
to
kind of,
play the
actually.
modern sorcerer.
I didn't
Isn't that
see
like the
Order
one with the
1866.
werewolves?
Dr. Ackroyd.
Yeah, but I
only
didn't
want
see.
you
I
to
didn't.
admit you used
My
those
impressions of
men to improve your
1866
theories.
were not slideshow the movie, but this one so far is slideshow the movie. But I was just talking about
This is
general
ridiculous.
mechanics. It's
My blood
the
transfusion
camera's a
technique
little
saved many
wonky.
lives, and you
You're
know
picking
it.
up a lot of
You see?
items. And
That is exactly what I hate
Cool
about people
gameplay
like
so
you.
far.
You avoid this kind of accusation instead of facing reality.
If I recall,
It
like,
seems you have bad memories.
Order was very was
I
the
refuse to see this industrial slaughter as
action
scientific
time
progress.
sensitive, so
War
it's
only
like
reveals
there's a
the
lot
worst
of
in men.
was
We
it
can at
real
least
time?
agree on something.
Where you have to push the buttons at the right time, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yo, I do not like this guy. He's a dick.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
You have to tell me a little bit more about why you don't like him. I've been
He's just a dick.
my own game. What's he saying?
He's just take
Just
my word
dick
for it
fight
at this
stuff?
point. He's just he's a hard-headed prick, to be quite honest. Not very I don't know. I really don't know how to describe this guy. He just puts on the type of feel, the type of airs that rub me the wrong way. Yeah.
Fair enough, man.
So
Good evening.
I think I got a
Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed. Can I be of any help?
Personal questions. Did I get another hint for this guy? I did not. Oh, there it is. All right.
What do you think of Dr. Ackroyd's aversion to modern medical methods?
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded. Dr. Swansea taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on, you should put your
Alright, so there's some audio glitches in this shit.
Why is
This
it
dude
so
was like,
difficult to work together?
this dude was like, with the
had been the one to discover the transfusion
influenza.
process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
It's like the voice actor really had to burp in the middle of that, and they were like, you know what? We'll keep it.
Is as proud as
Call
he
it
is
suspense.
surrounded by his obsolete concept of medical science.
Voice actor. Back. Personal questions.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot myself
No
in
more
the head.
hits.
All right. Or no, in the chest.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
I was gonna say, I hope you're not, not liking the game that much, man.
Hey, that was really
It's
close
like
to
my-
the point where my internet cut out on me. Where the fuck do I need to go? Up the stairs, there it is. Alright. Hey lady, what's up? Oh, who's this handsome devil? Not me.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal.
Mother trucker!
Dust blown by the winds of eternity.
I beg your pardon.
What are you
Babe,
begging
what did we
for,
say about
mortal?
wrecking the news?
My clemency.
She looks
Well,
infected.
Tonight, maybe I'm inclined to mercy.
That is my wife.
You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
I hope this
Keep
isn't your
calling
wife.
me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well, Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Ah, this lady openly admitted to being a vampire. She's not, but like, good
I
try.
don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Oh, okay. Alright, lady.
Please, describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can
So
hear
what I'm
my
glad about
body
is
crumble from
there's
the
not
inside
like
as my
8
flesh
different
cracks and
dialogue
fails.
options for every single person.
The last
Like,
pulse of
and then
blood
stemming
within
from
my
those
veins.
8, there's extra 8 dialogue options. Kind of like what you'd see in Mass Effect.
I see. Have you
I
ever
tried
heard
playing
of
Mass Effect
Cotard
and
syndrome?
it died on me because
Never.
there was
It's a
so much
mental
dialogue.
illness discovered by
I
a
don't. I
French
think I was trying the
neurologist
first
named
one,
Jules
honestly,
Cotard.
and then
The effect
I
of
heard the
patients
second one was
are
better
delusional.
about not having quite as much dialogue, but then the third one brought back a bunch.
Oh, Andromeda was from what I've seen, is a mess.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
This girl got problems. This girl got so many problems. I don't know.
Am I right?
I just got a
It's only a
dialogue hint
to hide from my
to
enemies.
use.
I can leave whenever I want. As a woman, a spirit, fog, or bat.
Well, she stuttered right there.
senpai.
Who are these enemies you mentioned?
No, it is
Can
me,
you describe
senpai.
them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby. I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
Oh, well, every time she visits the garden near the morgue, huh? Well, I've already taken care of all the baddies in there.
The staff
So,
here are not your enemy.
Go about your
They're
merry
here
way,
to
I
help
guess.
you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see.
What you playing,
Don't
Lon?
worry.
What you know
These
about me?
people
What you
will not
know
find
about
you
me?
here.
Oh
I'll
yeah.
personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal.
Because
But do not
blood
interfere
spear.
with them. for you are no match for those that hunt me.
I've already destroyed them. Lady, check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Or do both. She seems like she has an attitude.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal?
Yo, this
What do
girl's
you require?
ridiculous.
Proof of my powers?
I'm curious to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
It was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
Huh. Alright. Well, she's healthy at least. Are there... I unlocked a hint, though. Where? Donde está?
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
This dude is smooth with his words.
Why do you say that?
Yeah, it was like, I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to return to your nocturnal activities. Like, damn, okay, alright. Damn!
Gets all the ladies with that.
Hey, buddy, you don't have a face.
Can I help you?
Oh no, you do have a
Unless you're here
face.
to fix
It's
my
fucked
face.
up.
No.
Wow.
I don't think you can.
Wow, unless you're here to fix my face. Yeah, it's pretty fucked, guy.
Looks like a ghoul from Fallout.
Am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor.
He does.
German shells.
He does.
Pretty
He really
little
does.
mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Well, Thomas Elwood, I'd hate to tell you, but you're ugly.
Your mama.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss. I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again by the moans of the dying.
Can I ask you precisely
good God,
why
that was
you're a patient
dreary.
here?
It's the pain, sir. The drugs don't work. It just hurts under the scars, if you get my drift.
Can I do anything for you?
Nurses gave me a bunch of pills. No effect. Told you. It's like the flames are under my skin, burning away.
You sound like you'd be a tasty morsel.
Is someone in particular looking after your case?
Nobody since
This
the
map is
old
freaking huge,
tired
by the way.
doctor spoke to me.
Right?
Started to think I was forgotten
Like,
about.
I'm so glad there's
Don't
like
blame you.
You don't seem
fast
worried.
travel in this game. I didn't
My
think I'd be
face
using
hurts
it.
so
Nah,
much more when I smile
I'll
or
explore the
cry.
open world. No,
I've
no,
learned it's
that's okay.
easier not to speak.
I straight
But be
jump
assured
one
I'm
side of the map
smiling
to the other.
inside.
Yeah,
Just look around.
because to be honest, I spent a lot of time just gathering resources. Like when I make a recipe that's like really good, I take a screenshot of it and save it in my album.
Where were you stationed?
So I just spend time just
Did
going
you
around
surf for
farming
long?
I
resources. that
really
are
don't want to talk
making
about all
potions
this
and
shit.
No
food that I
offense.
like to eat a lot.
I was pushing
and,
too much. I served in
there's a lot of
France
fast
myself.
travel involved.
just
I
want to
actually
know what happened.
had to search
You were an officer,
online to
weren't
figure out how to cook a
Then I
meal
doubt we fought
in
the same war,
Breath of the
sir.
Wild.
No
I've made so much dubious food, it's not even funny. You know, the
How
failed
close
experiments.
are you to Miss Hawcroft?
Yep.
Are you aware that she thinks she is a vampire?
Right now, the
To
main
wait
thing
for
I
her
use
next nibble
is
is the best
my album.
reason to stay here. Every time she approaches my bed,
that's
she
not
treats
that
me
one.
like something tasty. A
If you
normal
use
person.
Aren't you afraid? She may hurt you if the game goes
one
too
hearty
far.
truffle
She's
and
quite
4 hearty
harmless,
radishes,
I can assure
you get a
you.
full recovery with a plus
Her head's
14
broken
health,
inside
like
is
additional health little.
While I'm busted on the
Parts.
outside.
Wow, that's a lot.
She's still beautiful.
Yeah, it
Living proof
goes.
that there's hope for
And if you use 3 fleeting lotus seeds with 2
So do you
raw
let her
prime
bite
meats,
you?
it's 5. It's
You know
basically
that's
a lot
not
of health
sanitary.
recovery, but
why
it has
not?
a high
She's only
mid
supping a few
speed
drops of
increase.
my blood.
And I use a lot of
The
those
pain.
banana
It's real
recipes because
for
they
once.
give like
She could
damage up
decide
stuff
to
like
bite
that.
less
So I love the alchemy
willing
in like different
patients.
games.
And it's another good reason for me to stay here, Doctor.
Where?
Yeah, when my friends came online, I was like, "Who the hell is that?"
You do realize she's
Who are you
mentally
people?
disturbed. It's called the Cotard syndrome. She truly believes she's a vampire.
In her madness, she never refers to my scars. And frankly,
Just looking forward to this
if I
E3.
could,
this weekend.
Oh, is that this weekend?
It seems much
Yep,
more
I'll
fun than the
be
real.
on the road during the time, Fayetteville. But
what's in
hopefully
Fayetteville?
While my bro's brother got married about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and they're having the reception this weekend.
Goodbye.
Gotcha.
That's the thing people do.
Yep. I was just like, okay. And my mom doesn't get out the house very often, so I was like, hey mom, I'm taking a road trip. If you want to join me, feel free. She's like,
Good evening, Mr. Hampton.
How do you feel? I'll join you.
Dr. Reed, is it? Oh, sir, I must apologize for my behavior.
What do you mean?
I was not myself in the factory. Fear and exhaustion made me say awful things to you, I'm afraid.
You remained perfectly nice.
Their family, my
a little
senior year,
perhaps.
my senior, like my 5th year of college, I pretty much could never go home because our senior design advisor, since I'm paying y'all, I want y'all always here working whenever there's like free times, so like Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving, all that stuff.
How did you end up in William Bishop's den?
I had received alarming news
so what
about his
they
recent
did
behavior.
is my bro Rob drove 2 hours from Greensboro to Fayetteville to make sure I had like a Thanksgiving dinner. And I was like,
William was an alcoholic.
I want you to meet these people because they looked out for you.
I don't know why.
They looked out.
Just like a patient I met here.
Alright.
Miss Hawcroft.
Fair enough.
You dared to enter this awful place alone. You're a hero, Mr. Hampton.
That although
I'm just a man trying
incidentally, that's the same road trip that we took. We didn't even get 10 minutes outside of Greensboro, like off campus. You know, mind you, Greensboro is freaking deserted. Like all the students are back home gone or whatever. And so we're just like blasting Tech 9, going like 30 over the speed limit. You know, as we're merging onto the highway. Yeah, it was bad. And he pulls behind a cop and like hits the brakes, you know, slows down real quick, and the cop, and we're like behind the cop for a good 10 minutes. And so the cop's pretty much, you know, without saying it, giving us a pass. Okay, they slow down, they music down, whatever. He decides I'm gonna take it a step further and wants to go around the cop and gets in front of him. And then the cop turns his lights on, pulls us over. He's like, "Why? Oh man, what the hell? Why did I get pulled over?" If you had stayed behind the cop, this would have never happened.
The bartender from the Turtle. I met him before I found you in the canning factory.
Yeah, like you idiot. Yeah, of course he got a ticket. It wasn't like, oh, we're getting a warning. Got a full-on ticket.
Corruption and despair would have wiped out the East End long ago.
I don't care if you are going to speed limit. You don't cut a cop off.
People are still in despair.
How could it be otherwise? The authorities have left us all to rot in this contagious nightmare. No drugs, no advice, nothing. It's a damn shame.
I mean, there's like a small chance I would get away with something like that
in this part of town?
in this
well,
area.
That's because you're you
like,
and we're us.
Figures.
Not really.
What are you trying to say?
Most men and women
No, I'm just playing. But no, it's because I work with the cops in this area for the most part. So that's why I feel like I'd probably be able to get out of something.
I feel like that's not the case.
I feel like I could pretty easily call up. I got 3 captains in my.
Yeah, you're just like, hey man, I just robbed a store. Is that cool?
No. I'm talking for like speeding ticket. Like, dang, why you get that? You went from 0 to 100.
Murder, full on murder.
I feel exhausted.
You guys killed your best friend. Get me out of this.
Hey, Cap. So I was playing. All right, I'm gonna preface this. I was playing a game last night where I was a vampire, and I thought I'd try it out.
Dr. Swansea is well versed in blood
I kind of.
and I'm sure he'll take the best care of
I nibbled on some bits. The woman was very.
It did not belong to me.
Very confused at first, then seemed like she enjoyed it, and then she died. So.
And then she died.
What do I do here? Can I walk away from this?
Can I get a mulligan? Can I get out of jail free card?
You trying to play Monopoly?
Are you a priest, Mr. Hampton?
Don't choke, it's not that funny.
Not at all, Doctor.
Alright.
I'm just a man of faith willing to preach the good word.
Why didn't you use your cross against William Bishop?
The echoes!
That's a
God
very
damn it!
strange
Yeah,
question,
yeah,
Doctor.
it's good. It's good
That's what you were
stuff.
trying to say. Not mine, anyway.
It is good stuff.
Have you made friends since you arrived?
Not really, but I recognize Miss Harriet Jones.
Like I'm not
Yeah,
even
used to
watching
live with
honestly.
the
I'm
ducks.
doing my own thing on Zelda, but just hearing it in the background again
You
is
never came to
it's
see
fun.
her here at Pembroke. Receiving visits when sick
This
can
is
be
your
an important
conscience.
part of the healing process, you know.
Oh, that
We're
got
not just
ominous.
bodies.
You're preaching to the converted now, Doctor. To be truly honest, I thought she was dead. She left the docks many months ago.
Oh God.
All right.
Goodbye, Mr. Hampton. We'll talk again later.
All right. So that it seems to auto save very, very frequently.
Damn. The pain.
Yeah, they don't want you to be able to change your
There
choices.
again.
Every
Yeah.
choice you make, they want you to fucking feel.
Every choice you
Yeah.
make, every breath you take, I'll be watching you.
So for the time being, I'm gonna end this stream. All right. I'm gonna end this one. I'll start it up again, but I'm gonna go make myself some food. Ta-ta for now.